Tony is the new Anthony Bourdain biopic movie. Um, that is the latest A24 movie. Finally hit my area, so I was finally able to see it. I was really upset because I heard great things about this movie, and I actually had like 3 weeks ago we had a mystery movie here at my Regal, and that's what it was. It was this movie, but the worst part was is that usually with the mystery movies they try to do something that's coming out that week, but no, they went ahead and like, oh, we're gonna show this one because this one's early, and I was like, man, you show that shit 3 weeks early? That's crazy. I didn't get to go because I forgot what I was seeing, but I was seeing something else that night. So it sucked. But this movie is really fantastic, and I was really glad that I finally got a chance to see this movie because I really enjoy um, this movie, and I really am a big fan of Dominic Sessa right now. Excuse me if I'm pronouncing his name wrong. And of course, I love Antonio Banderas. I mean, who doesn't? If you don't like Antonio Banderas, I don't think we can be friends. Like, screw you, a little bit, but you get my thing. He such a wonderful guy, talent in this movie. I think his performances in his old age I kind of enjoy more because they're more reserved and quiet, like this movie. And yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I guess this movie, from what I understand, I don't know anything about Anthony Bourdain. He's a cooking person, great. I don't really. I'm not a foodie. Like, I'm not a person who really loves food like that to really care. But I understand he's iconic and people know him and stuff. But it's just not my thing. So I can't really tell you how accurate this movie is to his life. And I know that's been a common trend with biopics. People want things to be very accurate to people's real lives. I think it's not a big deal if you're the most accurate to someone's life, as long as you're not doing something disrespectful like the Michael movie, or you're just the very formulaic and boring and not doing anything interesting like the Michael movie. I still like that movie, but the more I've thought about that movie, man, my review is too positive. I still like that movie though. But this movie is really good. I think Dominic Sessa, he's only 23. He's been in The Holdovers, which was his first movie, which is one of my all-time favorite, like, modern movies. There's, like, a list of, like, modern movies, and it's kind of small because even though I watch a lot of really good modern movies, there's not a lot of modern movies that I come out of thinking, like, wow, that's going to be a classic in, like, 20, 30 years. I don't feel like The Holdovers is that to me. It's a Christmas movie I watch every year. Absolutely fucking love that movie. And, I think this movie, he kind of plays a similar character, and this movie has a similar vibe because basically he ends up in this town. He kind of starts working in this kitchen, and he kind of has a father son kind of mentor relationship with Antonio Banderas' character, and it kind of makes for a really beautiful movie. It is a little slow in that first half, and I do think that it takes a while for things to get going. And the movie is really great about some of the choices it makes with these characters. And I just really like all of it. It reminded me of The Bear a lot. I really like The Bear. It's a good show. And yeah, I think this movie is just a solid, like, movie where you're just gonna come out feeling good. And I think this movie, it isn't the most unique take on any of this stuff, but just the way it goes about doing it is so genuine and effective for me. I just really enjoyed it. I think this is also a very funny movie at times as well. And so, yeah, I just kind of enjoyed some of it. And yeah, Tony's pretty good. I honestly, if I had the time, I might have gone to see this a second time in the theater because I thought this movie was very sweet and very genuine, and I really enjoyed it. Yeah, let me know your thoughts.